Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches: Boston Bruins versus Washington Capitals and Nashville Predators versus Carolina Hurricanes, which are happening on Friday, May 21st, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours and hours of your time searching the internet for some fake betting predictions and losing your money because of it. Join High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advices instantly. Now I'm going to start off by talking about Boston Bruins versus Washington Capitals match. The Capitals have dropped 2 straight to the Bruins and trail 2-1 in the series. They lost their last game 3-2 in overtime. Alex Ovechkin and Nick Dowd each scored a goal. Ilya Samsonov stopped 40 out of 43 shots faced. Goalie Ilya Samsonov, who ended the regular campaign with a 13-4-1 record on top of a 2.69 GA and a .902 save percentage, made 40 saves on his postseason debut on Wednesday in his first game since May 1st. Prior to the 2021 Stanley Cup playoffs, he had recorded a .010 total in 3 previous appearances against Boston with a 3.01 GA and a .860 save percentage. The Capitals, meanwhile, finished the regular season netting the 4th highest quantity of goals per game, 3.36, while conceding the 15th highest amount defensively, 2.88. They were 3rd in power play, 24.8%, and 5th in penalty kill, 84.0%. Offense clicked for the Capitals all season and have scored 3 goals in each of the first 2 playoff games against the tough Bruins. They only scored 2 goals on 37 shots in Game 3. The team finished the season ranking 5th in goals per game and 18th in shots per game. Nicklas Backstrom led the team with 53 points. Special teams has been tremendous for the Caps this season. They ranked 3rd in power play percent and 5th in penalty kill percent. The Bruins have won 2 straight games against the Washington Capitals to take a 2-1 series lead. Goalie Tuukka Rask, who went 15-5-2 for the regular campaign with a 2.28 GA and a .913 save percentage, stopped 35 shots on Wednesday to tie Gerry Cheevers for most playoff victories for Boston, 53. He is 53-43 in his postseason career with a 2.21 GA and a .926 save percentage. They won Game 3 3-2 in overtime. Brad Marchand and Taylor Hall each scored a goal. Craig Smith scored the overtime winner. Tuukka Rask stopped 35 out of 37 shots faced. This series has been as close as they can possibly be so far, with all 3 games decided past regulation. The Capitals started the current postseason with a 3-2 overtime victory in DC before the Bruins evened it in Game 2 in the same venue with a 4-3 count in the extra session, subsequently starting the 2 games set in Boston with a 3-2 double overtime triumph on Wednesday. The Washington Capitals need a win here to even up the series at 2-2. The Washington Capitals are averaging 2.67 goals per game and are scoring on 20% of their power play opportunities. Garnet Hathaway leads Washington with 2 goals, TJ Oshie has 2 assists, and Alex Ovechkin has 12 shots on goal. Defensively, the Washington Capitals are allowing 3 goals per game and are killing 81.8% of their opponents' power plays. Craig Anderson has given up 5 goals on 70 shots faced, and Ilya Samsonov has allowed 3 goals on 43 shots. The Caps, though, will not be happy with the latest result, as a miscommunication between goalie Ilya Samsonov and defenseman Justin Schultz resulted in the Bruins banking the win. Still, do bet on Washington to bounce back in Game 4. The Bees have not beaten the Capitals in 3 consecutive games since 2010. when they did so across 2 separate seasons. They have also dropped 4 straight decisions after allowing no more than 2 markers in their prior fixture, while the Caps have already notched 10 triumphs on their most recent 14 visits to Boston and are an impressive 4-1 in their last 5 road games overall. My first betting advice for that game is to pick Washington Capitals. The Boston Bruins have a chance to take a massive 3-1 series lead with a victory here. The Boston Bruins are averaging 3 goals per game and are scoring on 18.2% of their power play opportunities. Jake DeBrusk leads Boston with 2 goals. Matt Gulsyk has 2 assists and David Pastrnak has 19 shots on goal. Defensively, the Boston Bruins are allowing 2.67 goals per game and are killing 80% of their opponents' power plays. Tuukka Rask has given up 8 goals on 108 shots faced. The Capitals are 4-1 in their last 5 road games and 28-13 in their last 41 overall. The Bruins are 9-1 in their last 10 home games and 14-6 in their last 20 overall. The under is 4-1-2 in Capitals' last 7 overall. The over is 4-1-1 in Bruins' last 6 home games. The Capitals are 10-4 in the last 14 meetings in Boston and 22-8 in the last 30 meetings. The home team is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. The favorite is 5-1 in the last 6 meetings. My second betting advice for that game is to pick under 5.5. The Hurricanes won the first game of the series against the Predators 5-2 but then shut out their opponent in the second game with a 3-0 victory. Rookie goalie Alex Nedeljkovic stopped 32 shots in his second straight start, kicking off his postseason career with a 2-0 tally on top of a 1.00 GA and a .964 save percentage. Prior to the current playoffs, he had gone 2-1-0 against Nashville previously with a 1.64 GA and a .938 save percentage. The Hurricanes, meanwhile, ended the regular season, scoring the 11th highest quantity of goals per game, 3.13, while giving up the 4th lowest amount on the defensive end, 2.39. The team ranked second best in power play with a 25.6% conversion rate and third best in penalty kill with 85.2% proficiency. The defense has been great all season with Dougie Hamilton leading the way with 4.4 defensive point shares but has been led by the young goaltender Alex Nedeljkovic, who at 25 years old has started both games for the Hurricanes and only allowed 2 goals on 56 shots. The Predators did beat the Hurricanes in 2 consecutive home games to finish the regular season, outscoring the team from Raleigh with a combined count of 8-1. Still, don't hold out much hope for Nashville to extend its domestic streak against Carolina to 3 contests. The Canes have been excellent during the current postseason, with rookie goalie Alex Nedeljkovic having already stopped 54 of 56 shots faced in his maiden playoff campaign. The Predators had a great push to reach the playoffs, but the offense struggled the entire season, scoring only 2.7 goals per game. The first 2 games have only further exposed the issues for the Predators as they have looked hapless on the offensive end of the ice, only scoring 2 goals in the first 2 games. Goalie Juuse Saros made 28 saves on Wednesday to go 0-2 for the current postseason with a 3.05 GA and a .910 save percentage, dropping to 1-5 in his playoff career with a 2.60 GA and a .908 save percentage. Prior to the current series, he had posted a 1.51 pass total against the Hurricanes with a 2.65 GA and a .918 save percentage. The Predators, meanwhile, finished the regular campaign, netting the 10th lowest quantity of goals per game, 2.70, while conceding the 11th lowest amount on the defensive end, 2.75. The team was 24th in power play, 17.6%, and third from the bottom in penalty kill, 75.4%. Carolina is scoring an average of 4 snipes per fixture during this series and is entering Game 3 with 6 victories on its last 8 trips to Tennessee. Having triumphed in just 6 of their previous 22 outings against teams with a winning percentage above the .600 mark, the Predators are definitely not looking promising for their homecoming. The hope is that Philip Forsberg, Mikael Granlund, and Kaye Jarnkrok can lead the way as the trio has combined for 38 goals on the season. My betting advice for that game is to pick Carolina Hurricanes. Good luck to all of you.